Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to start with the month of August. For August was a TJ Maxx find. I have a list on one side of me and my polishes on the other side, so I'm going to be kind of looking every which direction. But this is a newer polish. I want to say it was like 2020 collection they came out with. This was found at TJ Maxx. This is Orly's Here Comes the Sun. It looks darker on the camera to me than it does in person. But this is a beautiful, I don't know if it's like a mustard yellow, but I found this at TJ Maxx and knew it was a newer release. I thought it's beautiful. That's like a mustardy yellow that I've been looking for. Wore this, topped it off with a glitter topper, and honestly don't have it listed what I used, and honestly don't remember what I used. I will try to put it down below if I happen to remember what the name of the topper was. But it was a little blah by itself. On me it was okay. I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. I wear my nails more on the shorter side most of the time and thought, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Put the glitter over top of it, loved it that way, and then did stamping with like a bee themed stamping plate, I think from Maniology, and I'll try to link that below. But that's what I did with this one. I loved it. It went perfectly together. Stunning. Then the next polish I wore is a Sinful Colors. I think this is from the Quick Bliss line, which is something that's newer. It's been out for a few years. You can get it at Walmart. I got mine at a Meijer store that I have here near me. This is in Black Cherry, and it is just a deep burgundy with loads of shimmer in it. This was okay. I do recall with the pictures, and you might be able to tell when the picture that I insert here, that it did look a little bit sheer, especially up here by like the cuticle. And I'm like, okay, do I add more polish to it? And I did 2 coats, thought it was opaque, took the picture, and it didn't look fully opaque. So next time I would try to go in, I'll try to go in with 3 coats. It's more sheer than I initially thought it was. It's pretty. It's pretty. Just definitely, I would say a 3-coater, and for a dark color, that's kind of a pain in the butt, but hey, it is pretty, and it's an affordable polish nonetheless. I just tried it because I thought I have it. I haven't worn it yet. So the next one I went with was a little bit of a combo. Where's my other one? Here we go. I loved these two together. They were so, so pretty. I had issues with the yellow from this line. This is the Artistic Color Revolution. I've talked about it in other videos. Tried out a yellow from them, and the yellow wouldn't dry down, and it also bubbled. I've tried it twice, had the same issue. Funny enough, this one here and this purple one, I have a dark purple, and then I have a like, it's not really a coral. Well, it kind of is a coral. I haven't worn that one yet, so I don't know what that one's like. But this one and that dark purple don't bubble, and they dry down just fine. I wore this with this beautiful shimmery polish that a subscriber sent me. I love these. I really love these. This is Dimension Nails Harbor Seal. These are expensive polishes. In my book, they are more on the costly side than what I like to spend. They have a lot of silver in it, so when I got this from the subscriber that sent them to me, I had to make sure I shook it up to mix the silver shimmers so it wasn't all silver shimmer on one manicure and maybe purple on another manicure. But this is Harbor Seal, if I did not say that. These are phenomenal. They are gorgeous opacity. You could wear 1 coat and be done, good to go. And I ended up doing these 2 together and thought they looked absolutely beautiful together, and it was beautiful. The next one I have is one from Believe Beauty. I thought this was pretty. This is from their JellyGlaze line, and I don't know if you guys can see there. It has this beautiful like crimson red undertone to it. But when you put it on the nails, what's in the bottle, you guys, is deceiving. And I have one other color that I think I wore in September, so I'll share that here in a little bit. It was a hard polish to work with. The last Next one I wore, I got these at Sally Beauty. Talked about it in a haul. I'll try to link that up here. This is Orly's Royal Navy. And you guys, if you don't own this beautiful polish, you need to try to find it. This is stunning. This is a beautiful blue polish, like a royal blue polish with an aqua-ish shimmer in it, and it was gorgeous. It's opaque in 2 coats. Like I said, I accidentally ordered 2 of the same color, not realizing I did, but when I put it on, I was glad I ordered 2 because I don't know if you're going to be able to find it aside from their website, and it doesn't do it justice here on the camera, but anyway, there's that. I think that's actually it for the month of August. The month of September really quickly, and I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. I wore 2 more Orlys. This is Orly's Scenic Route. This is beautiful, opaque in 2 coats, gorgeous cream polish. And then I topped it off with Orly's Tiara. It is just a silver glitter topper polish. Beautiful together, loved it. I wore it for what appears to be about a week, according to this. Gorgeous. Can't say enough about that one. It was absolutely beautiful. Then I went in, this is another Orly polish. This one I wasn't too thrilled about, I'll say. This is their Breathable polish. This is in Stronger Than Ever, and it is a like reddish orange polish with a bronze, golden bronze shimmer in it. It's prettier in the bottle than it was on my nails. On my nails, I was kind of like, oh, this isn't really what I was thinking it was. It's not very good formula-wise. It seems a little bit more thin than what I initially thought. Not sure what happened there. If it was just this polish in particular, I think I'll keep it for a pedicure color because I do like the color. I just don't like how it looked on my nails for some reason. So there's that one. So the next one, I ended up waiting, sick with COVID, in early, like Labor Day weekend. And I was kind of doing manicures, kind of not doing manicures, depending on how I was feeling. But COVID hit us both hard. I wasn't in the hospital myself, but I did get pneumonia from it. My husband ended up in the hospital for 4.5 days due to pretty severe pneumonia. But he's back to work, doing decent so far. Luckily, we both came through it just fine once it was over and done with. Anyway, so the next one I wore, I did 3 colors in one. Again, this was post-COVID, and I had difficulties painting my nails at that time. So I did 3 colors just to try it out and did some stamping, I think, too. This is Orly's Breathable polish in the Antidote. It is just a, like, dark plum burgundy shade. Really nice, really great formula. Then I paired it with, I believe, Beauty Ultrashine in Golden Girl. Hadn't used this one yet, and it's not quite that yellowy orange like it's looking here. That's probably a little closer to what it looks like. This is beautiful, opaque in 2 coats. And then I used a basic white. This is Arctic Freeze from Morgan Taylor. I did some like fall theme stamping. Loved it once I had it on. It just took a little bit to apply it. This next one was a find via online shopping. This is a Morgan Taylor polish in Rebel with a Cause. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. This is a beautiful, like, deep plummy burgundy shade with purpley fuchsia shimmers in it. I couldn't stop staring at my nails when I wore this. It was so gosh darn pretty. It was just absolutely, absolutely stunning. Just beautiful. This was $3 or something on a website that I found. I'll try to link that down below. Don't know where you can get this particular polish at locally. I'll see if I can do some research and figure it out for you guys. But it's not, there you can kind of see that beautiful pink leaning shimmer in there. It's gorgeous on the nails. It's got a little bit of blue, it's got a little bit of pink and purpley. It's just really pretty. Now for the last one. This is another Believe Beauty JellyGlaze. This was more disappointing than the first one I shared. This is in Caviar. This one was thicker formula than the other one I talked about. This I thought was going to be like a green. If you could see here, it looks a little bit green in the bottle. When you put it on, you get a deep blue shade. And I'm like, well, this isn't what I thought. It's a deep navy, very dark, dark navy polish with green shimmer in it. It took 2 to 3 coats to build up to opacity and was more thick in formula than I initially had thought. I was not pleased with this one at all. These retail for $2.50, and in my opinion, guys, between this one and this burgundy one that I shared with you, actually, I don't think I mentioned, it's called Clock Strikes 12. Neither one of these are worth trying out, in my opinion. That's it, guys. It's a long video, and I do apologize for the length. I was going to do 2 parts, but didn't really want to do that. So, hope that you understand. We've got 2 monthly manis all in one video. So, everything will be listed down in the description box. I enjoyed everything I wore, with the exception of the JellyGlaze polishes. Didn't really care for those, as I said. I just don't like the formulation of them, and the colors are misleading, I'll put it that way. So, alright guys, that's it. Hope you're having a great week so far, and we'll see you next time.